It's a pretty dope smoke spot. I think I'm gonna start a blog. I think this is gonna be my first blog post. I think I'm gonna call it Couch Chronicles. Man, that water's so cool. Shit. I'm smoking some, I don't remember what the strain was. It's a sativa. I don't remember. It's like a fruit. It's not like grapefruit. It's passion fruit. Fucking passion fruit. What is it with like vaporized products and fucking fruity fucking flavors? It's like super gay. Not necessarily that gay is bad, but just gay is in like this, gay people are smoking those fruity fucking flavors. They take like two fruits and then they like combine them together. But it's like they don't even taste like the fruit, like fucking like apple. I can't think of another fruit. Fucking apple and damn, you can see my hand shaking through the video. That's crazy. A banana, apple banana, fucking, and then like, it just doesn't taste like either of those together. It'll taste like, just some fruity flavor, which you don't know what it is. So I think they just like make flavors and they just call it whatever, because they know damn well it's not gonna taste like that. Shit, I forgot what I was gonna say. I don't know how the fuck you're supposed to like blog when you're high if you can't remember what you're even talking about. Like, that severely limits how high I can get, because there are like plateaus of how high I can get. So like, to be able to remember what the hell I'm saying, I have to like stay in like the first plateau. Like, I got 3 more fucking plateaus before I'm on the fucking astral plane. What the fuck? Man, that is some scary shit, just being in the woods and like branches just falling. It's like my worst nightmare. Oh my god, my mouth is so fucking dry. Oh, that's better. So philosophy, man. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Fucking. Where did it go? Is that? Oh my god. Oh. They're just dying leaves. They look pink. Okay. Holy shit. This shit got me paranoid. Anyways, philosophy. I'm just trying to like think like how I can balance weed in my life, because like I get addicted to any sort of drug that produces any amount of euphoria pretty easily, and sometimes even drugs that don't produce euphoria I can get addicted to. So like weed, a drug I enjoy very much, how do I balance that with my life? Because I can say, oh, I'll only ever. Someone just walked by, walking their dog. That's a little bit annoying about this spot, is that like it's too close to the trail. Anyways, what is talking about? Balancing my smoke schedule. Yeah, so you can say, you'll only ever smoke it, this time or whatever, but it takes discipline to follow that, because sometimes it's like, oh, I wish I'd be high now, or, it just, I find myself throughout the day, wishing that I was high during that. And I think, it going through life high all the time isn't great. because you miss a lot of things. Eventually with, obviously when you're smoking, like, you pick up things that you wouldn't have picked up before. You're just thinking in abstract ways and shit. But on the long term, as you develop a tolerance, that sort of effect decreases, and now it's more of a sedative, maybe increase your appetite a bit, but you're not having those incredibly intense, like, having like the psychedelic mindset when you're fucking smoking all the time, unless you're like raising how much you're smoking by the needed amount to do that. Eventually you're fucking like smoking like an entire ounce in like one joint. I don't even know if you could roll that into a single joint. So, and to not have tolerance, you need to not smoke as much, I guess. So I guess, you just need to have good discipline. Just smoking at the wrong times will shred your tolerance. Like wake and bake. So I love me a good wake and bake, but I love me a wake and bake to the point that I could wake up and get high every single day in the morning, just like without fail, because like I enjoy it that much. But I don't think that, fuck me, what was I gonna say? I meant to bring my chicken here. I just got chicken, and like I was biking, and I got like pretty close here, and I was like, fuck me, I forgot my fucking chicken. 3 chicken fingers from Walmart. That shit is like bomb as fuck. Nachos sounds good. I don't know if I could like return and like be a functional member of society now. Like my eyes are fucking red. I look like I'm about to shoot a laser out of my eye. Like, that would be a cool superpower to have. Fucking shooting lasers and shit. Like, that dude from The Boys, that Homelander, that'd be cool. I think it's very realistic of what would happen if there were superheroes and shit. Fucking oatmeal sounds bomb too. I could eat anything. I could eat like one of these leaves. I wish I could like cut and eat this fucking dirt and moss. I mean, I've been thinking about like the future of like my blog, because I've been thinking about this for a while, probably about a year actually, but I'm only able to like start doing it now. But what I want for it, I mean, I haven't even fucking started it yet, really. I got some like template and edited a little bit and shit, and I have a website, but it's hosted on W3 Spaces. So like, I need to buy my own domain. I need to buy my own virtual private server, host the website on that. But right now I only have a single post, and it's a duster trip report. So yeah, I have more posts typed up, but I've just been really neglecting to type them into a computer. And like, I use a typewriter to make some of them, actually, because I was fucking institutionalized for 4 years of my life, and I just recently got out. It wasn't really like a jail. It kind of was. It was like a jail with like a bunch of like stupid fucking kids. I mean, I bet like kids are jail in like kids are stupid in a detention center, juvie, but they're like stupid, like fundamentally stupid. Like, one kid thought that Martin Luther King Jr. was still alive, and I was like, motherfucker, okay, you can go to school on Martin Luther King Jr. Day. So that's what you get for saying that. Fucking, but I can't really speak. think about I think about 8 months ago I learned that Rosa Parks was not black. Yeah, I don't know. Or no, what was it? No, what was it? Fucking Rosa Parks. Wait a minute, was Rosa Parks black? Fuck me. Who was the woman who had to sit at the back of the bus? That was Rosa Parks. She was white and Jewish, though. Was she black? No, she was black. No, she wasn't black. I'm trying to remember how the fuck it went, because this is like long ago, and I'm clearly way too stoned, and my memories are distorting themselves, but... No, I thought she was black. No, I thought she was white and Jewish. That's what it was. I thought she was white and Jewish. Because I don't even know how that came up. I guess I was just talking about it. I was like, I don't even know how that comes up in the conversation. I guess the conversation that I'm having, they do. But I thought she was white and Jewish because I've only ever seen the black and white photos of her. So she looks fucking white. I thought she had to sit in the back of the bus because she was Jewish. So maybe, you know, maybe that's why I was there. I'm just a fucking idiot, but yeah. Yeah, not one of my smartest moments, I'll say. But, you know, we have some privileges. Fucking have. I'm still stuck in the mindset of like, you know, all that shit, asking to fucking go to the bathroom and asking what's for dinner. Like, I can't make myself some fucking dinner. Although I guess I did. You know, I made grilled cheese, like, a lot. So many grilled cheeses. Magnitudes of... Not magnitudes, I already said magnitudes. I have a tendency to repeat some words. Like, use the same word over and over again because it sounds cool or something. There was lots of grilled cheeses. Actually, grilled cheese sounds really great right now. That's probably what I'm going to do after this. I'm going to go get me some fucking food, eat me that chicken or something. What the fuck was I talking about? Yeah, no, lots of grilled cheeses. When I was institutionalized. I could just stare off into space for hours. We got to like do stuff in the community, and we didn't have to wear jump shoots or anything, but our privileges that compared to what kids who are those ages are actually have, it's like we didn't get no phone. Like, we had to share a TV. We could only watch shit that was TV 14 and below, because like even if you were 18, because they accept kids from 11 to 21. If you were, even if you were 20 or fucking 21, you still have to watch below TV 14. And sometimes kids who weren't even 14 were like, throwing fits and shit. And all the kids threw fits. This is a behavioral program. But that's not necessarily why I was there. Yeah, it's just a terrible, it's an annoying fucking place and a bad, the problem, one of the problems I had is that, an 11-year-old and a 21 or a 20-year-old, they're not gonna get, there's gonna be problems. It's a huge age difference, and it was an all-boys facility, so you already know some motherfuckers are spending their entire stay from 11 to all the way to 21, and now they're gay because they've been subjected to only dudes. Once again, not to say that gay is bad. Actually, I don't remember if I said that. Maybe that was, I don't know. Yeah, but it's not, I don't think it's bad to be gay. I think it's just, it's not gonna, it could be the end of humanity, really. Because two dudes can't have a baby. Biologically, they could adopt, but in order for them to have babies to adopt, there has to be somewhere in the world where a dude and a chick are fucking banging. Somewhere, so it has to happen somewhere. The day that two dudes make a baby is the day that I think I will just fucking, you leave the planet, really. We alter ourselves so much, and yet, I don't know. I don't know what comes after, and yet, we just alter ourselves so much as opposed to our biological origins. Yeah. Alright, I'm almost running out of water here. I mean, I'm surrounded by water. I ain't gonna drink that shit. I don't have a fucking life straw. Although, that would be a good idea. They should make, like... Damn, that is a good idea. I'm gonna bring a life straw next time. I got the munchies, so... I'm gonna go fucking eat me some good food. I'm gonna make a cheeseburger and what was the other thing? The chicken and... Oh, some box, some freezer pizzas. I don't have any, but deuces.